It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Outside, Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. To the paint. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Right side, Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
A nice shot by KD.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Capella, high post. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Brown. And it's good off the back rim and in. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention four-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Durant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Shot's good from Young.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Irving with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 9. The Hawks trail by 3. The 3 from Bogdanovich. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's good for 2.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And Atlanta has possession. And Reddish with the slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Irving behind the back and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Williams gets the bucket.
How about the pull-up game from Lou Williams? Go ahead, keep the defense guessing.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Wow, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%, just scoring the ball at will.
Williams attacking. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving's shot is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The rebound by Harden.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Irving looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Drops in the layup for two.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Brown outside. Fires the three. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Williams for three. Missed the shot. He's made three and missed three from the field. Quarter number two with just over a minute gone.
Hit.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Shot.
That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. Stolen by Durant. The three from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
The three from Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside for Griffin. Durant down low. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Young. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That'll be a 5-second call. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
It's Durant on the wing. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
For Brooklyn, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Irving with it, guarded by Hunter. And Durant, here we go. From 11 feet away, Collins grabs the miss.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Irving. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Irving, good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Young, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Durant with it. He's got 9. That shot, no good. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Irving launches it from deep. Pass to Griffin. Durant just inside the line. And no good on the last second attempt this time.